grow? Are you a big girl now? Are you a big girl? You are a big girl. Are you a big girl? How are you feeling? How are you feeling, huh? You're eating for 6. Oh, aren't you cute? Aren't you cute? Look at it go. Oh, so excited. Good. Before the guy gets here. Funny. Alright. Hey, just getting ready for the plumber. He's probably gonna take part of the ceiling down out there. Come here. Let's check out your How's your belly this morning? Let's see if we've got any belly vision. How are you? Looking good? Hello? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Come here. Yes, I did open the window. Come here. Oh, big stretches. How about a little flop? Can we get a little flop, do you think? What? So squirmy. Oh, that's a good girl. That's a good girl. Let's see if we got anything here. No. Oh. Squirm. Squirmy. Oh, you're so cute. That's a girl. Oh, there you go. See if we can get some belly vision. Good morning, babies. Wake up. Hello, babies. No. Oh. She's so squirmy. Close this. Oh, now it's snack time. She always gets very hungry when I come in. Hello. Good morning. going to maintain her distance. No. Let's clean. She's gonna have some clean babies. So today is Wednesday. I don't think babies are coming today. I'm expecting her belly to get much more active in the day or two leading up to the arrival. Hi. Aren't you so cute? Oh, so cute. Hi. Oh, you're very cute. Mm. Where are you going? Hi, babies. Oh, I just felt your babies. She's had a little bit of discharge, just normal discharge. And she can't reach back there to clean it, and she won't let me clean it, so she's just gonna have to live with it till everything starts. It's not a big deal. Whoa, you rolled right over, didn't you? Oh, you're so cute. Now will you give us a little belly vision? Let's see. Oh, good girl. Such a good girl. Oh, such a good girl. That's right. Relax. Relax. So when we get closer to birth, you'll see it will look like boiling, like bubbling water. That will be how active her belly is. We'll also see light contractions, which I'll point out when we see one. Oh, you're so cute. Look at the giant belly. So there's a baby there moving around. They become more and more active as they start to make their way to the exit. So that's what happens during pre-labor. She's sort of getting everything lined up, and the babies will be carried a bit lower. So she'll be having the light contractions to sort of just get them in place. And then active labor begins once the first baby enters the birth canal. And it's common for them to be born head first or feet first. Hi. Pre-labor can last 24 to 48 hours. Usually they will dig around in their nest, rearrange the bedding, be more restless. They can be more vocal or less vocal. They can be more affectionate or they can be less affectionate. They can eat more or they can stop eating. Sometimes the signs are subtle, sometimes they're obvious. She's certainly not eating less. I'll say that for her. And then once active labor starts, we hope that the first baby comes within 20 minutes. The first baby is the hardest though, because it's kind of getting everything opened up and going. And so sometimes the first baby takes longer than that. Henry took about 45 minutes. He was the first kitten of Oz. No, I'm not going to try to clip her belly hair. Usually it's not a problem with the babies getting to the nipple. I had considered doing it with Dorothy, just so that Marvy and Munchita could get on a little easier, because Marvy was a nursing disaster, as we all know. And Dorothy had long hair, so it was a bit of a unique situation. Sometimes people will clip the hair around there, but I haven't before. She is, I would say she's not in pre-labor yet. Usually the biggest sign is that she'll be digging around in her nesting box, and I know she was doing a little digging in the cat tree box there, but she should be digging around like in the nest, disrupting the bedding. And I have not seen any of that yet. It's not 100% that she'll do that, but it's pretty likely. Typically milk will come in anywhere from a few days to a few hours before they have babies. The contractions stimulate the milk production process, so once they start having contractions, that helps with milk production, and then also once the first baby starts nursing, that stimulates more milk production. Yep, Eve's not fond of having her belly messed about with. Yeah, and she's been bathing a lot. She's a very clean cat. You may see more grooming of her belly and her the kitten exit area. That can be a sign of pre-labor also. Not that she can reach down there, but she would attempt to reach down there. But in general, she's pretty clean, so I haven't noticed any like big increase in that sort of grooming. Oh, was she doing it in the nest a little bit? Because the blankets are still pretty much where I left them. But she may have been digging around in there a little bit. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. I know it's pretty hard for her to reach there. I've bored her again. Oh, Miss Eve. You should have seen the speed. That was high speed. Look at it. Here, it's right here. There you go, you can see her butt again. She's the only mom I've had since I've had this big scale that hasn't loved laying in the big scale, which made for some great belly vision. But maybe she will try it out as she gets closer, or maybe not. Eve is very unique and special. She does things her own way. Yes, she does. Hi. Oh. Oh, there we go. Such a good girl. Are you gonna have babies ever? There we go. Oh, such a good girl. Such a good girl. Oh, she's so cute. Oh, good girl. So I see a little movement. Nothing super pronounced. She just noticed the fish on her cat TV. Oh, what's over there? Is there fishies in your room? Oh, stay there. Oh, she wants to wash herself, but she just can't reach because she's got babies in the way. Oh, the indignities of pregnancy. Today is trapping day, and it's also fix the plumbing day. So I've got to go get some stuff ready for trapping. Where are you going? There's a leak in the ceiling right outside this room. So the plumber's going to come by this afternoon and he's going to have to take out part of the ceiling. So I was hoping that they would do it, make any noise sooner rather than later. Because I don't think Eve's going to be super excited about it, but I think she would be less excited if the ceiling collapsed while she was having babies, so. Or if she had newborn babies that she needed to protect. I don't think she would be super excited. So, we're going to do it now, get it over with. Hopefully they can fix the leak. I did release Echo, was it last night? It must have been. Echo is one of the feral cats. She was super pregnant, and we trapped her so she could have her babies in a safe place, and so we could make sure that they all got spayed and neutered. And we had 5 pregnant females at Laps and in foster care from our feral cat colony, and 4 of them have now given birth. 3 are taking very good care of their babies, and but Echo was just too stressed to care for them, and so her babies were put with another mama cat, and they're doing great. And Echo was spayed and returned yesterday, and she was super happy to be back. So that was very nice. Very nice for her. We were all relieved that she got to go back. It's really hard. She came a running. That was adorable. She came a running. It's hard for all of us to see them so stressed in captivity, but it's the lesser evil, because if we left them out to have their babies in the wild, we may never see them again, and we don't know if we'll be able to spay the moms. So we okay, let's see. We'll see if we can get her to come running back in. That's all my computer stuff. Well, that's a little bit of my computer stuff that was under the leaking ceiling. You can see out there. It's not normally like that. Anywho, so Echo went back last night, so I am hoping to get a glimpse of her today. Rollins, I've seen now several times on the camera footage, looking very good. Rollins is the cat with the, he had a trauma to his eye, likely from fighting, and developed glaucoma, and had no vision in his eye, and it was also extremely painful. And so we were able to trap him finally and get him neutered and get his eyeball removed. Oh, here she comes! There you go. If you want to see our feral cat colony, you can go to tinykittens.com/cats. You'll see photos of all of them. You'll see our stats, like how many cats we've spayed and neutered, how many future kittens have been prevented from being conceived just in 2015. So tinykittens.com/cats. I think it's pretty interesting. What else? We're trapping the property owner is doing the trapping today. We've been kind of alternating between his side and our side where we're doing the feeding station because we don't have full access to the property. So I don't know what we'll end up with at the end of the day. We're hoping to trap the mom of the 4 kittens that we brought in on Monday. And we're also hoping to trap another mom who had her babies, and the property owner thinks that they were killed by a tomcat, which happens, unfortunately. And so we're hoping to get both of those and get them both spayed before they can get pregnant again, so they don't have to go through any of that again. And then we'll take as many boy cats as he is able to catch. We have to be really careful with any female cats that we trap to make sure they're not lactating, because if they are, and if they're feeding kittens somewhere, we need to leave them to care for their kittens. It's too cold and too many other cats around to take them and spay them. Sometimes the TNR experts will recommend that once you trap them, you never release them. You always take them and spay them, and then you hope you get them back in time. But we don't feel that the survival odds would be very good for any kittens if we did that. So we have to be really careful to make sure they're not lactating. And at this point, many of them are. So we'll just see how it goes. We have lots of newborn dependent kittens out there that we don't know where they are. So we're trying to find as many as we can. We've had 20 kittens born to our 4 feral moms laps, and all 20 are doing great. So we haven't lost one yet. Knock on cement floor, which is great. We have one more pregnant feral mom, Saratoga, in the list. So we see her come a running again. So it's adorable. What are you doing out there? So I'm expecting her to have babies any day now. We're hoping to keep the moms with the babies until the babies are old enough to be weaned, and then we'll spay and return the moms. Unless they seem like they are candidates for socialization and adoption. We do have one that we think was semi-feral or had contact with humans at some point, so there's some potential there that we might be able to get her adopted out. That's exciting. Yeah, it would be awesome. I would love to be able to broadcast live from the feral colony, but there's no way we don't have internet, we don't have power, it's raining all the time, it's not conducive to having laptops and cameras and stuff out there. So try to take videos of stuff, but no live cam. Alright, so I guess I better go. Gotta get some the cats, the boys do love Saratoga's milkshake, it's very true. Rhodes has been very elusive, so we don't see him very often at all. We've only seen him a couple times since we've started, so he's still on our high priority list. He's also going to be one of the more difficult targets, so we will keep trying. We also have to prepare ourselves, all of us, for in the case that we do trap him and he's suffering and there's nothing we can do to ease his suffering in the short time we will have him. We'll have to, we could be faced with some very difficult decisions, so please keep that in mind. That we are no kill, but we are also, we aren't no kill to the point of allowing suffering to continue if there's something we can do about it. So we'll see what happens, but if he, and I don't know the situation, he may be totally fine and just have an old injury that's healed a little funny. So I don't know. I'm just, we think these things keep us up at night. What if we trap him and then the vet recommends that, there's the kindest solution may be to, anyway, we'll cross that bridge when we come to it, but just to prepare you guys and myself. He doesn't seem to be struggling, but it's often very difficult to tell because cats are really good at hiding their pain. So, but anyway, so we'll see what happens. And so anyway, the tinykittens.com/cats is the feral cat stuff. You can learn all about the project. Chat etiquette during the birth process. That's a good one. So occasionally we'll have someone come in to chat. It happens when there's something going on where there are a lot of people, typically. Someone will come in and just start saying things to upset people. Those people are called trolls. The best thing to do if that happens is we don't feed the trolls, meaning we don't respond or react to them because that's what they want, and that will encourage them to continue. If nobody responds to them, if everybody ignores them, then they will just leave. But if everyone starts posting in the chat that there's a troll, then I can't ban the person because the chat goes too fast. So we have a secret code. The code is Amos Unicorn. So if I say Amos Unicorn, or if someone in chat says Amos Unicorn, everybody stops typing, and that gives me a chance to ban the person, and then hopefully they won't bother us anymore. Now, if I'm busy birthing kittens, then you guys will just have to ignore the person until they go away. Livestream doesn't have a way to add moderators, so I can't have anyone even helping out with that. So if I'm busy, then I probably won't be able to ban them, but I will try. But you guys have to help too, because if the chat is zooming really fast, then I won't be able to do it. Let's see, Amos Unicorn. So that's the code. So naming contest. I am doing a naming contest. You can win naming rights for one of Eve's kittens. There will be either one winner or two winners, depending. You can go to facebook.com/tinykittens, and you will scroll down to, maybe I'll just pin the post for now. Let me find it and pin it. Oh yeah, see, it's way down there. So much has happened. I feel like I haven't posted anything on Facebook, but I guess I've posted something. Okay, so I just pinned the post. So if you go to facebook.com/tinykittens, there are instructions on how to win naming rights for one of Eve's kittens. So how it works is basically you can make a donation in any amount to Tiny Kittens Society. That's us, at tinykittens.com/donate, and include in the message that you're donating for the naming rights contest. So the first winner is whoever makes the highest donation will win the rights to name the kitten. And then if more than 100 people make a donation in any amount, it can be $1, it can be $5, it can be $500, we'll randomly draw a second winner to win naming rights for a second kitten. So one of the goals is obviously to raise money to take care of Eve and the babies, and also if there's any if there's any extra money, it would go to the TNR fund. So it's all going to help the cats. But I don't want to exclude people who can't make the biggest donation, because really every dollar helps us continue to do what we're doing. So you can see the rules and the links and stuff. Facebook.com/tinykittens. It's the pinned post, the post at the top of the page. The only rules for the names are that the naming theme is palindromes, which are words that are spelled the same forward and backward. So the name needs to be a palindrome, and it needs to be family friendly. I don't know if there are any non-family friendly palindromes. I'm sure there are some. And we're not close to 100 yet to hit the second winner. So we still need some more. I think we're about halfway there, maybe less. I should check and tell you. Yeah, we definitely need quite a few more to hit that milestone. So we'll see how it goes. And then we'll probably do a draw from the VIP camera people for naming rights, and I don't know how many kittens there are, so I can't promise much more than that, right? Because who knows? So let's see, hopefully number 2 winner. Yeah, and that's a good point. I see some of you guys talking about people who are not very nice. We should all keep in mind that there are lots of different people who participate in the chat, and we have lots of people who have things like autism, or we have a few with Asperger's. We have people with anxiety and depression and all sorts of things that may affect how they chat and how they interact with other people. And so please give people the benefit of the doubt that they're probably not trying to insult you, and try to be accepting and kind to everybody. You should be able to tell the difference between an actual troll, someone who is there to just cause trouble, and someone who is just worried or feeling anxious, or is expressing themselves in a way that's not, as gentle as you might want. So just try to remember to please be kind to each other, and try to understand that there's a difference between a troll and someone who is, may express themselves differently than you do. Yeah, lots of people will get worried. Lots of people will get worried. You guys don't see everything on the camera that's actually going on, and so you often do not have all of the information, and if something is going down, I won't have time to explain or show you, so it's okay for people to worry. Just, keep in mind that I do have the best team on board. Dr. Ferguson will be around, and I will explain as soon as I can. And it is reality, uncensored rescue TV, so anything can happen. Yeah, it's a good point too, Kate, that some people, English is not their first language, so let's just be nice to each other and try to be helpful and answer questions. And if people are getting worried and working each other up, just try to be the voice of reason. And I think that will help keep things pleasant. I'm not going to leave if I think she's going into labor, so I haven't missed one yet. So I will be monitoring her very carefully here and on the cam when I'm out and about. So if there are any signs of anything, I will not be leaving. So I think that's about it. I probably better go. Yep, I will post the video of the birth afterwards if you do happen to miss it, or if it See you later, Miss Eve.